Here we go. Welcome back to the Apothecary Diaries Anime Review, episode number 11. We're here to discuss episodes 35 and 36 for the series, and with these episodes, basically this is the halfway point of this season. Though overall, how many episodes left to go? I have exactly 8 left. Yep, 8 more to go, and then I'll be done. Yep, I'll be done. So, in these two episodes, basically Jinshi has invited Mao Mao for this hunt that's put on by Li Xiao, who basically Lady Li Xiao's father puts on this hunt, and basically Jinshi wants to tell Mao Mao his status. So then he sort of basically bars her for Lady Jin Xiao, and they go off and journey. She, of course, does not wear her normal green outfit she's worn, that she has basically worn since the start of the series. Only a very few times she's actually not worn the outfit for this other dress that she's basically told to wear. Yeah, basically, I think the last time she wore this outfit was maybe for like a party. Yeah, but why is she invited to the hunt? Well, because he wants to say this. And of course, she's riding in a cart with of course, Jinshi's assistant's son. Yep. Yeah, so, of course, doesn't like it very much because it happens the previous season of the show, so then they arrive, and he has to remain hidden. Like, they apparently, like, this is kind of not exactly thoroughly explained here. He has to wear this mask. Now, lucky enough, this is not the type of mask that people are used to nowadays. This is a mask, basically, like, it looks like a cloth that he just wears on his head to hide his identity. And it proves to be a very terrible idea because he ends up getting feel while wearing the damn thing. Because he apparently has to abstain from eating and drinking throughout this whole thing for no clear reason why. And this, of course, leads to something I did remember reading in book 3. So, then the next day, of course, Mao Mao chased after him. And then, of course, meanwhile, there's these mysterious guys who opens up a box, what referred to as waylays, they're called. But I look at these things, they're flintlock pistols. Yes, flintlock pistols. How the heck do I know these are flintlock pistols? I've seen pictures of these damn things. I've seen these in a couple of different museums. They're basically like a smaller version of a musket. Basically, the purpose of these things is like a quick draw. Like, the way it works is similar with the muskets. Basically, you like tear a piece off with paper, you dump it in with a ball, and then you take a little thing out and stuff it in and fire it. It's very much a hassle. It's like now, well, that's probably the reason why nowadays most guns, in the case of pistols, they can have mostly either 6 or 10 bullets in it, not one ball. So he picks up Mao Mao piggyback style. Actually, it's more like Bryos carries her and then jumps off the cliffside, surviving. Though the clothes are wet, and they proceed to basically, well, she takes her own outfit up. They'll keep her underwear and keep decent because she does not want to show her birthday suit to him. Rings him out, and then, of course, basically, he rings out his own clothes, and, like, it's like they want to tell us something like, oh yeah, let's go to this cave that they're just happily in. Of course, he gets a little food, and then, like, oh, let's go up this hole by falling over where he ends up getting on top of her, and actually he gets on top of her, she gets on top of him. She feels like, oh crap, what is this? Yeah, she basically inadvertently discovers, because apparently eunuchs apparently not supposed to have these. They can't have dicks because of the previous empress, and he has a dick, and it's balls. Yeah. So they're like, we want to try it out. Of course, he gets up for her. And it seems like basically he's about to, of course, he's whistling. And it almost looks like they're about to kiss. And presumably he was about to have way with her. And then the dog shows up, gets on top of it, it's so funny. And then the sun shows up, like it was his cover. And of course, they had this laid trap to lure the assailants, which they capture all of them. And by the way, a lot of this is from book 3. I remember this really well. So then after all that's done, had the party, and of course, Gene Shi. Now we do find out at the end of the episode, Gene Shi reveals to the audience Gene Shi's birth name is Ka Zengetsu. That apparently is his birth name. Interesting. And we have not, like I said, we don't have any episodes to go. Yeah. But with that, pretty much basically, well, that's a particular video. Next up, basically, is a comic corner. Yep. I probably hopefully get a chance to watch Elastic Sailor Rise in the World tonight. So, I'll see you next video. Bye.